Shalom, family. Barakatah to the Father of Lights. Peace and power to Yahweh Shai. Peace and power to the throne of King David, and peace and blessings to you out there. And I don't know where to start. Monday's fastly approaching. And all hell gonna break loose after that. Yeah. All these immigrants, don't matter where you're from, if you're not indigenous, then you better be prepared to get that woo-wop. Even Japheth think they safe, right? But he getting some shit in the mail too. See, y'all check this video out. Got some current events to bring y'all up to speed on. Check this out. This white man mad as a damn wet hen locked in a wool basket. Check him out.
I am leaving my son's school right now because they just called the police on me. They said I was, quote, causing a scene. I was definitely not yelling or screaming or anything. I was just there to ask questions about my son's homework. I am leaving because I don't want to cause a scene for my son. I don't want to cause any kind of problem. All this started last night when my son came home with this, and he's like, Dad, I need some help with homework. And I'm like, okay, that's not a problem at all. What do you need? He's like, I need to practice the Pledge of Allegiance. Okay, kind of weird. You're in 8th grade. You should know the Pledge of Allegiance by now, but let's go. So, long story short, they changed the Pledge of Allegiance. It's mandatory. So, do you want to hear this? Here's the new Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge my unwavering allegiance to the President, guardian of our destiny, architect of our future, and to the sacred republic reforged in his perfect vision, one nation sanctified by God, anointed by his chosen ruler, indivisible, unquestionable, everlasting. I vow to uphold his truth, to silence the voices of division, to renounce doubt, defy the traitors, and cast out the weak. For his wisdom is our foundation, his will our command, his power our shield against the chaos of the past. We are a nation ordained by the Almighty, a people chosen to uphold his divine order. With duty, sacrifice, with unyielding faith, I pledge my life, my service, my soul, for order, for strength, for God and his anointed, forever. That's the new Pledge of Allegiance. This is at the bottom of the form. It says, by signing this form, you acknowledge that you have practiced the updated Pledge of Allegiance with your child and that you authorize your school to share the video of your son's test with the White House Office of Media Relations. They're going to use the video of our kids. Went to his school and I said, no, he is not doing this. And the principal at the school said if he doesn't do it, he's going to get a 5-point deduction every day for civics class. And if he gets those 5-point deductions, he's going to fail civics class. I said, no, he is not doing this. The right to free speech means that you have the right not to speak and you have the right not to recite the Pledge of Allegiance, especially this updated piece of crap. He's not doing it. And the principal said, sir, you need to calm down. You're causing a scene. This is anti-democratic. That's what he said to me. Anyways, I left because I didn't want my son to be embarrassed, and the last thing I want to do is him to get in trouble because of me, but I'm calling the superintendent right now, and I'm going to go talk to a lawyer. Superintendent Smith, I specifically voted for you because you said you wanted to remove politics from schools, and now you're telling me you're going to authorize this? This makes no sense to me.
I understand what you're saying, but this is really not optional. Your son is required to recite and test on the new Pledge of Allegiance, and this is not optional. If he does not do that, he is entitled to do that, but he has to accept the consequences of not doing that, and for him, that's going to be a deduction in his civics grade. It's going to be 5 points per time. Over the course of a quarter, that's going to mean that he fails.
That makes absolutely no sense to me. I'm not just going to let this happen. This is not something I'm just going to allow to have happen. You have nothing to say?
Yes, sir. I'm hearing your objections, but I guess my objection here is I'm questioning what kind of loyalty to the United States you actually have, because you don't sound like someone who's actually interested in supporting this nation and this country. Something as simple as updating the Pledge of Allegiance to show our true support to the president.
Are you kidding me?
Natural and normal, and it makes perfect sense to me. And quite honestly, I have concerns about your attitude about this, and it's making me question if you're starting to interfere with your child's educational plan.
America.
Yes, absolutely. When we believe that a parent is interfering with their child's educational plan, I'm not only able to, but I am obligated to report you to protective services, and I kind of think that's where this conversation is going, sir.
No, it is not. Cannot be America. Nobody wants something like this. A pledge of allegiance to a president, a king, instead of to the United States and the Constitution. This cannot be America.
Oops. Did y'all see that white man face? Did y'all see that white man fucking face, man? You see his face when they said they gonna call CPS on him. Oh boy. Alright, y'all got it. Y'all give me a minute to get myself together. He not gonna be the only one either, man. Alright. You white boys gotta kiss the ring too, man. Y'all gotta kiss the ring. Alright? Gotta kiss the ring. They already starting with indoctrinating these kids. Did y'all hear that new Pledge of Allegiance? Now the old Pledge of Allegiance, if y'all don't remember, says I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's what they made us recite, right? We had to, every morning before school, we had to do that. But I don't know where it went. Some kind of way it went out the window. But now, Trump said you finna pledge allegiance to him. That's what he said. The architect of the new America. That's what he said. So Trump like, kiss that pinky ring, motherfucker. All right. Now, you fucking white boys, white women, y'all finna get it too, man. Told y'all. Deuteronomy 30:7. Y'all believe me now? Huh? Now, I ain't talking to y'all that's in the body. These scoffers on here, but they still laugh and they still think shit is funny, man. But keep laughing. Now, this one here, y'all thought that one was funny. Watch this one here.
He's right here. We're gonna have to
listen to this.
We're gonna have to start. We're gonna have to start.
Listen to this fucking wolf ticket selling ass motherfucker right here. Listen to this.
Going out the ICE agents, like we're gonna have to start taking the ICE agents out until they understand. The people that are deporting people, that are grabbing our people, we're gonna have to time up, beat up, tell Donald Trump, you gonna stop, or else.
Is that serious?
I think it is. Look, dog, what else are we gonna do, dog? What else are we gonna do? I got friends that are illegal. I got families that are illegal. I feel some type of way, dog. Like, I got real people out here scared, dog. You know what I mean? Like, it should be like that. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we are the workforce. I know it's drastic and I know it's not, but look, let's be real, dog. When the peaceful protests don't really work, dog. It don't work, dog. Once you really hurt them, then they start giving. Well, other than that, like, I'm on some Rodney King. It's my people that are taken away, dog. Yeah, I'm gonna feel how I feel. If it was their people being taken away, you know what I'm saying? We start deporting white people like that, then what? They're gonna feel how I feel, right? So it's just, if the shoe was on the other end, you know what I mean?
Yeah. We're gonna have to start going out to ICE agents.
Shut the fuck up. What are you gonna do, dog? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, dog? You know, my people, they're getting taken away, dog. And you know, my people, dog, they're scared, dog. And what are we supposed to do, dog? We're going to kidnap the ICE agents, dog. All right, dog? And we're going to have to beat them, dog, until they say, hey, Trump, hey, dog, you stop that. Motherfucker. Wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight with spiked boots on. What are we going to do, dog? What are we going to do? What are you going to do? The same thing we did, motherfucker. Get gaffled up. Get took. Get your ass beat, motherfucker. That's what you gonna do. What the fuck you mean? What we're gonna do, dog? You think you can stop the tide by sweeping it back with a toothbrush, you ignorant motherfucker? You up here with arched eyebrows and a good-ass lineup, all right? They lined you up. They must have used a straight edge on your ass. Got your fucking Sonny Bono-ass shades on. Ignorant motherfucker. See? But see, no disrespect to my Latinos out there, man, that you know, that's for real, that's living in the real world, but this motherfucker's delusional, all right? And I'm talking to y'all that's in this body. Fuck all the rest of y'all. Y'all delusional as fuck. See, that's the machismo. The machismo. See? Nobody going to do that to me, dog. Nobody, dog. Or they're going to do it, dog. They're going to do it. They're going to bust your fucking head, dog. All right, dog? All right, eh? All right, eh? These motherfuckers talking shit. See, everybody is slowly turning into a nigga. You see that? See, it was good when we was getting it. Nobody gave a fuck. Nobody cared. No pinche mayate. You know, they're nothing, eh? They're nothing. You know, they're pieces of shit, eh? Pinche cabrón. They're nothing, eh? You just leave them alone. They're not shit. Did y'all hear that shit? I gotta get this. I gotta get this. Did y'all hear all that shit George Lopez was talking? Yeah, the comedian.
Like, we're gonna have to, like, start taking.
Hold on. The shit that George Lopez was talking? Check it out. Listen to this shit.
And then she would tell you things that you didn't know. When I was young, I went out with a black guy, but he didn't talk like that.
Hold on, here we go. Check it out.
Comedy is usually funnier when there's an element of truth to it. And George Lopez got on the stage with his chest out and said in every Mexican household, there are two rules. And one of those rules is you never marry a black person. He said that with his chest out. Everybody laughed because it was true, but it was being spoken in a comedic light. He said, in a Mexican household, the one thing you never do is you never bring an inferior black person to a superior Mexican bloodline. He said that. We laughed. Now that same George Lopez is asking black people where the fuck we're at and why we're not marching for them when they're getting deported. Which brings me back to a video I made, and every day this keeps getting proven. Black Americans don't have a concept of social class. This is not a new thing. This is not a new thing. And because of that lack of social class, a lot of Black Americans don't see the world the way the rest of the world sees the world. Everybody sees the world in its social class. And they see us as the help class. We're the slave class, the mommy class. Sisters, every time they come out, oh, somebody said, if you find a black woman, y'all be like, oh my God, they know we protect. They don't know you protect. They believe you're a mommy that's your purpose, to safeguard their children, to work for them. Brings us back. George Lopez says we're an inferior people who, in his culture, one of the two rules is never bring our inferior bloodline into their superior Mexican bloodline. And now that they're being deported, he's wondering, where the fuck are those slave class people? They need to be, that's their job. They're not, their job is to fight for everybody. But yeah, the mommy's a mommy, right?
No, that's what he said right now.
Comedy is usually fun.
This is
when there's an element of truth.
This is what George Lopez said. Don't marry somebody black and don't park in front of our house. That's what he said. Y'all see how much shit they talk? Didn't I tell y'all how they are? Now, George Lopez, he's from the LA area. I think he's from East LA. East LA got El Sereno, Whittier, all these other cities and shit. That's where he's from. You know, he's a proud Mexican, you know. I saw a movie this weekend, called The Tax Collector. Pretty badass movie, kind of gruesome, about a tax collector, you know, for the Mexican mafia that went through all the LA neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? Because you know gangs got to pay a tax. I don't know if any of y'all know that. Yeah, they got to pay a tax. And you know, whatever date they got it lined up, they go through all the different hoods, they talk to the shot callers, and they better have that money. All right. So, of course, George Lopez got his big waterhead ass in there. You know, I guess he's supposed to be like a big time. Called his name, I think his name was Wizard or some shit. But in the movie, spoiler alert, he got. And I was glad to see that motherfucker head on ice. So that's your ass get. Even in the movie, fuck you. Talking all that shit. And lo and behold, man, you know, in there fucking Shia LaBeouf. I said, what the fuck is he doing in there? What I didn't know is, you know, Shia LaBeouf, he not Mexican, but he grew up in LA. And I mentioned this gang maybe about a week or so ago called Harpies. He's actually from there, all right? He got put on with Harpy. Yes, Sam Witwicky from the Transformers. I was like, what the fuck? Man, it's a trip. This world keep turning. Mexican Bloods. And in the movie, all right, you know, he rooted with that shit, man. And even real life, he actually put some Bloods in the movie from Bishop Bloods from the Pueblo Project. So that's some crazy shit, man. But anyway, yeah, these people losing their damn minds. And look, it's just getting started. Where we at? 18? I know. I've been videoing y'all down, but look, man, there's some shit y'all got to see. All right? Check this out. This is, let's see.
Ice Agent. The sun burned.
No, not that one. No, not that one.
The FBI raided the...
Here we go. Now the Hamites. Now the Hamites trying to get involved. Watch this. Watch this.
You know, when I came to America newly, I used to think African Americans are lazy. They don't want to work and all that. You will never understand the struggle of African Americans until you live in the system for 5 years. Then you understand that being black in the system is already playing you 10-0. Like you are 10 steps behind. The schools in black neighborhoods, they're all underfunded. The only thing you can find everywhere in black neighborhood is liquor store. Keep drinking and keep yourselves busy. Now I understand why everybody's fighting so much to live in white neighborhood. Before I used to say they are not proud of their skin color. They don't know who they are. But they're actually fighting for their children's future. Because being black in the system is already playing you 10-0. You are 10 steps behind. Is it you that is coming with underfunded certificates that want to be competing with somebody that is 10 steps ahead of you? being black in the system is tough. You see, African Americans and Africans, we are all the same. Let us not be distracted. We are all the same. The only difference is that one is living in America, the other one is coming from Africa. Let's support each other's business. If you see your brother trying to make ends meet, support his business. You get to the point now. Peace and love. You know, when I came to America,
now, I can guarantee you he's a Nigerian. He's Nigerian. All right. So he's not a Hamite, but he's from over there. You could tell the other ones from East Africa and South Africa and all them, they got that big ass fucking, look like somebody lumped them up and shit. Big ass cheeks, tight ass eyes and shit. He's a Nigerian. He one of us. He just got an accent. But see, they, you know, if y'all remember when I started Rod of Iron, I had a bunch of them hit me up there. Why you don't teach Bantu? And I had to curse their ass out. I'm like, fuck Bantu, nigga. This ain't no Bantu. All right? We in America. We don't talk that Hamite shit over here. Fuck Bantu. All right? Cause Bantu ain't gonna run shit. You dig? So, now, all of a sudden, well, hey, I'm so glad you got the memo, motherfucker. I'm so glad. Hey, we're not lazy, everybody. Somebody finally recognized that. How the fuck can we be lazy and we built this damn place, man? All right? So, a lot of wake-up calls, right? Y'all saw the white boy. All right, go ahead and get back on him. Y'all saw fucking Hector and shit talking that shit about gaffling up ICE agents. Nigga, you gonna be the one get gaffled up, okay? And then now you see Umfufu on here talking about now they want to have businesses with us. Nah, man, fuck all that, all right? I just got one thing to say to y'all, man. Welcome to Niggerville, all right? How does it feel? You don't like it, huh? No, they ain't liking this shit. And look, they only, what, maybe 2 weeks in? Now, when the 17th get here, all right, they already, I forgot the damn bill. It's Amendment Bill something for, something for Mississippi, okay? I told y'all, they working on it. Missouri just got on with that too. So, all of these states are going to get on it, okay? They're making it illegal in the state of Mississippi. If you an immigrant and you ain't gone by the 17th, you're getting a life sentence, man. You're getting a life sentence, all right? They're going to filter you through the prison, and your ass going to be out there working. And at the end of the day, you're going back to the slave quarters, which is the penitentiary, okay? So, that's what's coming. Oh, you white boys going to get it too. Oh, they forming all, did y'all see that, the militias out there that went out there to Cincinnati and got bopped on by the locals? They was hitting them upside the head with cans of corn and beans and shit, busting their heads and shit. They jacked them, took their fucking flags, took their hoods. Motherfucker, this ain't 1953. Ain't nobody scared of that shit no more. Ain't nobody running through the woods. Y'all chasing them in an old Ford pickup truck with a Confederate flag. Ain't nobody scared of y'all no more, man. We've evolved. Fuck you. Fuck you, racist, white supremacist motherfucker. Y'all gonna get it too, man. See, everybody getting ready to get a taste of what it's like to be a nigger. These white boys too. The only one that's gonna get a little pass are the bounty hunters and the ICE agents because they're providing a service. But everybody else, they really think they finna be the ruling class again. Nah, that ain't what's finna happen. I told y'all, y'all just keep sitting, keep watching. Deuteronomy 30:7 is working itself out. Didn't I tell y'all it was coming? Now you heard it for yourself. You see the action that's going on. You see what's popping off. All right. Now, did you? Let me see. I got time for another one.
No one realizes that Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, that's a whole nother story. That Kendrick Lamar shit, man. That was crazy.
Outside, live, season 4 trailer reason.
I know the government has been real stressful for everybody lately. All the news is pretty much just bad news. But I got some more bad news. That's the best part. There's a problem that I don't really see many people talking about, so I'm going to bring it up. There is a huge white nationalist movement going on in the United States. I knew about it years ago, but there wasn't anything I could do because it's freedom of speech. Plus, they're very organized and they're very hidden. And it's not just like a couple clubs, down south. It's not just that. They have them in every single state. In bigger states, they have them in every single city. And it's not just like a club where people come together and, have a couple drinks and play cards. They are training. They organize together with outside chapters to work out martial arts, firearms. They also do other things that, just regular dude shit. But these are not just dudes. These are dudes that have been training for the past few years because they want to be ready for what's about to happen. And everybody told me I was crazy. Oh, you're crazy. Why are you spending that much money on ammunition? Why do you work out so much? This is why. I told people that when this shit happens, don't come to me. I was crazy every day but one. The day it happened. Now, I'm going to hold your hand when I'm telling you this because I mean this in the nicest way. If you are a bigger person, you need to lose weight fast. You need to go get a gym membership. You need to work out. If you are out of shape in any way or form, even if you're in shape, you need to join a gym. Lift weights. Do cardio. If you have a boxing membership or some type of martial arts, even better. If you do not own a firearm, buy one. Practice with it. Yeah, they're expensive. Put it on a fucking credit card. Not like we're going to last long enough for you to pay it off. And no, don't buy a freaking High Point. You need to do your research. Buy something very reliable. Buy something that you can afford as well. Buy ammo. Buy ammo. If you can afford plates, buy them. Level 4 plates. Buy tactical first aid kits. Make a bug out bag. I know there's some people that have had trouble getting in shape. This is a reason to, because this isn't a negotiation anymore. Now you don't have a choice. You have to. This will save your life. You got a bunch of social medias, delete them. I mean it. Delete them. That $500 billion that we're putting into AI, we already have AI. They're going to use it as surveillance. They are going to access your phone without you knowing. And be careful what you say to people, because over 100,000 members worldwide of this organization, they'll turn you in when things go south. And the names of the clubs will not always be obvious. I want to point that out. They have hundreds of different names, and not all of them you would think, oh, that's a club. Be safe. Be armed. Stay alive.
No, y'all hear that?
I know the government has been real stressful for everybody lately.
They're trying to,
bad news, but I got some more bad news. That's
so what he's saying is, all right, when you talking about, lose weight, train, get your guns, get this and that. I already told y'all that was coming, right? See, these white boys think they finna be on top again, man. But look here. And for all of y'all on here, you scoffers that come on there trying to talk about, hey, man, you better start going to the gym. And no, I ain't got to go to no gym. Yeah. See, let's just say if the Bible was a lie and I was wrong, right? Man, well, shit, I'll be toast. I'll be the first one to tell you I'll be toast. I'll be toast. Ain't no way I can do nothing. But see, I'm not dependent on me. See, the Most High, He got something for y'all. Let's go to Micah chapter 4. Going to go to Micah chapter 4, verse 11. He says, now many nations have gathered against you. Let her be desecrated, they say. Let us see the destruction of Jerusalem. See, that's what he's saying right there. Get your guns, get this, lose weight, get in shape, right? That's what he said. So, carnally, it sounds like we got a lot to worry about, right? But no, look at verse 12. But they do not know the thoughts of the Lord, neither do they understand his counsel, for he shall gather them as sheaves onto the floor. All these nations gathering up right now as we speak, thinking they finna come and fuck us up, right? They want to get Jerusalem. They want to put us on the bottom again and keep us there, right? Well, what he says in verse 13, arise and thresh, O daughter of Zion. For I will make your horn iron, I will make your hoofs brass, and you shall beat in pieces many people, and I will consecrate their gain unto the Lord, and their substance unto the Lord of the whole earth. So, if you think this is an error, look how much has come to pass already. We just going down the line. So if you think we ain't gonna get turned up, all you scoffers, keep dreaming. Look what's happening. So you really think the Most High finna let us be on the bottom again? No. He gonna transform us. I'm not gonna be a meatball anymore. All right? I don't know what I'm gonna look like. All I know is I'm gonna be able to whoop your motherfucking ass. All praises. So, I ain't worried about a thing. But look here, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the current events. More videos on the way today. Had to take a little break. Was getting some things accomplished, but y'all know how it is. But I will see y'all on the next Get Down. This your King and Shepherd KD. All praises and barakatah to the Father before I get out of here, and the Son of the Kingdom, Yahweh Shai, and the throne of King David, and to y'all out there listening. All right, more videos on the way. KD out. Shalom.